What's in this big building? Oh, I chose the wrong door. Okay, this is weird. What's up?
Huh?
Pardon me, but are you involved with the Rangers? Sure.
Okay.
Wonderful. I'm a fellow ranger. Well, a trainee at least. Perhaps you could lend me a hand. I'm guessing you want to do the thing with the potted plants. Got some plant saplings grown by the Pipers over on their farm. They're for prettying up their town. However, I'm not great at decision making. Which plants would look best? It's too much. Would you help a fellow ranger out and put some saplings in the planters I've left around town? Sure.
Thanks.
Thank you. Here, take these. Guess we'll be doing that for a little bit. There are 14 planters I placed around town. Let me know when you find them all. Okay, but like, check this out though. Scribble note says, this great masked snake can take a third path. It allows, if allowed, to harness the Zyphers of Wind. Well, Zypher is like straight up just a move. So, third path. I'm stealing. Might have to reconsider what I have in my party right now and also start planting. I actually don't like that I have options. Can I switch it out? Let's go. Yeah, you can have cherry blossoms. I don't really mind the options if I'm allowed to switch them whenever. Although I honestly don't know if I really care enough. Red rose. Move along with those. I'm glad I found you before I explored a little bit more. There's 10 more that I need to find. I actually want to double check something real quick. It said snake, but yeah, mask. So definitely the normal one that we have. I don't remember what its name is. I know we had like I think one of its evolutions is like Carnivale. So I guess now is a really good time to look at that bestiary that I keep forgetting to look at. In 1955, a family reported being attacked by strange creatures of their farmhouse in Hopkinsville. Right, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. They described these creatures as having pointy ears, clawed hands, and large eyes that glowed yellow. That makes sense. If you don't know, the Hopkinsville Devil, I think it's called, is what Sableye, the Pokemon, is based off of. And yeah, I guess Hopkins, obviously the name makes it pretty clear what it's supposed to be based on, but it's it has a similar look, which is like to say Sableye straight up just looks like the first-hand reports of the creature. Like if you look up the Hopkinsville Devil or whatever it's actually called, it's like, oh yeah, that's just Sableye. Like not much of a design thing. So okay. So I think what it is Carniviper turns into you, and then there's 3 options that you can turn into. So I guess, yeah, we just want you and then give you Zypher and you're good to go. I don't think there's much more thought that needs to be put into that. Like that's just directly the name of the move, so not much to think about for that one. Did we read your thing? I don't know if we did. Whilst clockwork machines have existed since ancient history, wind-up toys in particular rose in popularity in the Western world in the 1800s. These toys are often wound by a key that slots into a keyhole on the toy's exterior. If we did read it, it's not like it took me that long to reread it. Notice that the other lizard isn't here. It's weird. In European superstition, the elf is a small impish creature that appears in various incarnations depending on the time and place in history. Similar to fairies, they can be portrayed as helpful, mischievous, or even malevolent. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Nothing really. Habit unknown. That's weird to say when I did run into one. Your habit unknown as well. Also, we didn't read your thing. Malevolent Mornstar feeds on the devotion of others, sometimes to a lethal extent if the individual's commitment is strong enough. It whispers from its underground station, hoping that its acolytes will eventually find their way down to it and their deaths. The incarnation of devotion, Mornstar was formed from the devotion to the many gods and idols that humanity creates and worships. Cool. Actually, I wasn't done. What do I want to look at? I want to look at you. I want to see if I can give you a little... something else, maybe? I wish I remembered what it was called, because it would be... Oh, I cannot. That's what it was called. Change to use the next move on the list for 0 AP when the user lands a critical hit. Yeah. Seemed like a cool idea. Did I go into this building? I already forgot what I was doing. I got distracted. I did go into that building. Oh, it said Eugene's place. I just realized. Probably should have been paying attention to that. Yo, what up? Life in Harbor Town is peaceful, but I miss city life. Commuting on hot trains, buying expensive lunch from a supermarket, losing most of my wages to rent. Those truly were the days. Sure, dude. Did you just come out of that building? A lot of newcomers in town go through a difficult period. If I had any advice for you, it would be to embrace your new life here. That doesn't mean you should also forget the life you used to have, though. You're as much your past as you are your future, you know? That's cool. It's a cool sentiment. What are you guys? Chemist store? Elemental chemistry is the key to success in combat. I designed stickers that give you control of chemistry and the advantage in battle. Oh. Wow, that's a crazy list to have. Just all of the walls, all of the camouflage, and all of the coats. I'll be right here if you need me. I specialize in stickers that change types with the user, very handy if you're also using my colleagues' coatings, and they're all compatible with every tape to boot. Alright, so all of the basic ones. That's not bad at all to have. Why would you ever want Clobber if you can do the old one too? Like, that just seems... it's nice to have you guys have, like, an always stock of basic ones. Harbor Town's Heritage Center, charting the history of our unlikely community. Well, that sounds wild. Yanthi is my hero. Did you know she was the first person on the island to record Monster with cassette player? I heard she used to have a, like, gear sort. Oh god, this big read moment. Hey! My great-grandfather was one of the sailors who was shipwrecked on New Wirral over 100 years ago. I'm sure he'd be proud to see what we've made of this place. Hello! Harbor Town has a more interesting history than you think. It's important to look back on our history here if you want to see what our future needs of us. Okay, time to read. Year 62, an attempt to form a second town named New London began in New Wirral. That was the burnt-out city, right? 89, after a terrible disaster, New London is destroyed. Only one resident survived and was able to return to Harbor Town. Read it. 91, Fall Down Mall is discovered, bringing a large supply of Earth goods to New Wirral. The phenomenon of monster recording is discovered for the first time. Probably should have started with the boats. Oh, year 1, this is where I should have started. British naval vessel HMS Birkenhead sinks in a storm in the Earth year 1845. Much of the crew and wreckage wash ashore on an unknown island, later christened New World. Year 2, new arrivals appear for the first time. Harbor Town is officially founded. The first recorded encounter with an unknown native creature or monster occurs. Year 6, the first child is born in New World. The first attempt to leave New World ends in disaster. A vessel built on the island is sunk by storms a mile from the coast. Only took them 6 years to try to escape. 48, following the arrival of multiple engineers, the first electrical grid is built in Harbor Town. Year 50, upon the 48th anniversary of its formation, Harbor Town dissolves its previously established mayoral position and becomes managed by a committee. Okay, cool history.
Hello!
Hello! I'm glad it was a short history. Thought it would take a bit longer to read that, honestly. Don't worry about the traffic crab, that's just my son. He loves playing with his bootleg tape. Bootleg? Yeah, have you ever seen a monster in your travel that isn't its normal color? That's a bootleg. But don't confuse it with a coating. Bootleg monsters permanently have different colors, different elemental types, and different moves from usual. And when you record them, they keep those attributes. Recorded bootlegs have a higher rate of producing uncommon and rare moves, so they can be very useful. Here, why don't you take this and see for yourself? Captain Cody gives me his spares, so I have plenty already. What is... Oh, hello. Wait, so what are you officially then? Sparktans are living thunderclouds. I think it gave me like a water one because that was the achievement I got. So like the default is electric, but I think what I got was a water. I could look at this. Yeah, I got a water type from it. Sparktans are living thunderclouds. Their arms are forms of concentrated electrical energy and can be extended at will. They prefer to live at higher altitudes where they can quietly amass more cloud matter. You seem cool. Big speeds. More range than melee. And yeah, so you have a different color scheme because of that. Sparktan was put in storage. Bootleg monsters can appear anywhere at random, but apparently they're more often seen in fusions. I've heard that some very rare bootleg monsters sparkle and shine like as if they're covered in glitter. Well, that's a neat, like, actually useful, shiny Pokemon thing. I don't know if I've seen any besides that one guy that had, like, the water rip tear. I also realized, sadly, too late, that I could have probably came this way a long time ago, because this was an available path as soon as I had the speed boost. But I didn't think about it. So the problem is, hopefully, let's see if that camouflage worked. Yes, it did. So immediately starting with camouflage will allow me to do this to switch someone's typing. Like a bull in a china shop, landing a beast type attack on glass type opponents scatters sharp obstacles across the battlefield. I love Undertow. There might be a better move for me to try to use, or a better camouflage instead of glass, but that's something to keep in mind as a useful thing. Damn it, went too fast. I want to climb up here because we never did this. But yeah, I could have made my way into that part of town so long ago. What did I hit? Whatever, it was kind of fun to, like, do it by going... Yeah, I know I can use my magnet powers. Sorry. I automatically refunds AP after a move is used. Pretty cool. I think it was kind of fun to, like, go to a new location to try to get there. Even if in the long run it wasn't necessary at all. I also like the paint swipe doesn't take too much energy, so we can do it right away. Good undertow, dude. You really nailed it. Yeah, that's why I kind of never want to use undertow. Mushrooms getting points real quick. Ooh, I kind of thought I was gonna fall. Give it to me. Why is it locked? Why? Actually, why is it locked? Oh. Like, I don't know. Can I guess I can carry a box while I do this. There was a box over there. I should have carried it. That just seems like a lot of extra work for no reason. Please leave me alone, Traff Crab. I do not wish to fight. Really just throwing a bunch of coding at us. Like, that's very much your gimmick because you're a painter. I get it. I understand. I like your little painter scarf, though. It's cute. I've been shattered and flinched. My plan isn't working. Victory. Oh, if I battle like a couple of more guys, I'll be able to evolve. It looked like the UFO and someone else was ready, almost. I'm just gonna let you fight me. Never mind. You're not worth my time because you don't know how to get past that pole. I thought I was gonna fall off for a minute. Better be a cool box. It was a box. I'm gonna grind out. Oh, right, I forgot. I completely forgot that I can do stuff. So you're a poison trap crab, so I think you're special. I think that's what I'm getting from this, right? So I probably want to catch you. I think a big problem too that I have with this is maybe not being completely sure of what the typing is of all the beasts. So I might not have been aware that it was a unique typing previously. But I don't think anything would have turned you into a poison type besides me finding you. I must have done something to turn you into a poison type. I got really excited about that and I was wrong. Forgive me for being excited. But hey, we got everyone that I wanted to level up. Poison Pollen gives a target poison. Criticize. Torrents. So you would have gotten close encounters too. It's just again, because I never like clear your moveset, you ended up not having it. Okay, so I think I went everywhere. You just right there. Well, if you stick around after I go back and take a little nap, we'll try to fight you. What are you guys doing? I did have some engineering work to do back at the shop, but I might just swerve it for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take a break sometimes, buddy. Wait, what did you just say just now? I said I had some engineering work to do? What did you say after that? I was gonna swerve it?
Huh?
Is that a phrase? To swerve something?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, like if you're going to skip out on doing something or going somewhere that's you swerving it. Okay, gotcha. I shall embrace your unusual slang with an open mind. I think I'm gonna swerve this whole conversation. I don't know, Eugene seems pretty cool to me. I like Eugene, I just wish that we didn't have to go find all those places for him. So let me get this straight. You don't have zote strips where you're from, but you do have something called comic books, which you think are stylistically similar? I guess that's about right. But these comic books of yours don't animate at all? They're just printed on paper and you just look at them? That sounds pretty weird to me, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, so many options. Look at this unit. Artillerex. The body of the Artillerex contains a pit of molten metal, which it can form into shrapnel and shoot out in blasts from the turret on its belly. Its ballistic capabilities and towering stature makes it a truly fearsome foe to stand against. I mean, look at it's got full-on just attack stats. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, I love him! Your Pawn Walker tape became Shark Tanker! The fish within the Pawn Walker has grown to become a shark, and its exoskeleton has adapted to support it. Its steel combat claws also contain sophisticated water pumps, allowing it to emit powerful jets of water to attack from a distance as well as in close quarters. I like that its little shark tail is sticking out of its back. Big melee attacker, that makes sense. Pretty decent defenses. Okay, let's see if this was a waste of time. It super wasn't, let's go! So that definitely had to have worked with Elfless. Your All-Seer tape became Kufo. The Kufo is an alternative form of the All-Seer that has shed its flying saucer shell. Aggressive and uninterested in negotiation, the Kufo attacks its victims using a battle staff forged with mysterious, unearthly technology. Generally strong attacker. I think the other one was more defensive. Well, that's exciting. I need to look for a minute. Do I want... What do you have for me? I heard the Pipers at the farm in the west were having a spot of trouble with their bridge. Deep Manic Cackling. Ruin. A lot of stuff at Cherry Meadow. I kind of want to just explore, I guess, down this direction, maybe. So maybe we'll switch to, switch to Meredith. To Social Link. I've been training since we last hung out. You don't have to worry about me falling behind. Okay, you say that, but... it's not like that big of a gap. What did I want to look at? Bestiary. We have some stuff to read, but mainly I wanted to see if anyone looks like they might evolve more. Artillerex, maybe? Going like 4 seems crazy. Gunpowder was first invented in China early in the first millennium. The earliest firearms were handheld cannons that held gunpowder and small projectiles inside. I mean, like, I can't imagine how much crazier you could get, dude. And you're done. Presumably, you are also done. Fortwinks is almost done, so if he evolves, we'll be good. You might have a threefer. We're missing the basic version of you, so we could always throw you on. since I am not using the mushroom. I forgot its name already. We might want to try Twirlwig. Is this just going to tell me about fish? The fishbowl has been found to have existed as far back as the Roman Empire, where citizens would keep goldfish in large decorated ceramic bowls. Contrary to popular depictions, it is not actually healthy for a goldfish to be kept in a simple glass bowl. I mean, don't have to tell me that. Alright, and I also have you. I might... Well, our kit's also almost done. Okay, trying to think. Our kid's gonna still take a little bit. And so is Fortress. Oh right, Fountus was what you had. Oof. Alright, let's switch out some stuff. I'm going to put you in storage. I don't think we need you. I want to use you because you seem very cool, but you are also a water type, and we are going to basically be using the frog. So let's mix it up. We can grab you to evolve you into the other thing. Grab you, but let's remember to give you that sticker. It's almost a shame that the electric type I got... Oh, I ran out of room. That the electric type guy I got is water, because like any other type I would have been more into trying out. How's that party looking? That seems alright. That seems workable. We can also head back east to try to go to some of those locations that we weren't able to now that we can swim. Oh, it just took a minute to load. I was like, cool that the bridge is gone. And you're still here, so let's give you a shot. What's the worst that can happen? You are massive. Also, like... Oh, it's a loss. So there is going to be a fusion at the end of this. At least that's how it worked before the one other time that we haven't failed. Part of me was almost thinking like maybe I should just... Okay. Very rude. Good smack though. I was really hoping we would have enough to battery. We should have the speed though to do decent damage with that. Let me just do a normal spit. Wow, really should have just icicle darted before. Oh, it didn't hit you though, or did it miss? I might have missed when it said it missed. Oh wow, normal spit actually would have been super great. Oh! Okay, it's a crab snake. Are we confused? This is gonna look so great. like, it barely even looks like the, what was its name? It was like Fortillery, I guess. We have multi-strike still. Oh, we're super good. I don't remember, is Mascure the second snake form? Because if it's a different snake form, that would be great to catch it now. I'm just gonna mountain smash again. Might be overkill. Ah, it's just you. Although, it might still be worth catching you just because we need multiple of them to make the other things. And why? I didn't realize focus was so wild. I'll just do another mountain smash on you. Dead. I mean, to capture you, I'm gonna have to unfuse. But I mean, that was fun. That was an easy fight. I need to get more chrome tapes, actually.
Recording.
Probably should actually have done that. Don't trip me up. What a good multi-strike.
Cool.
That is cool. Good job, Meredith. It is often presumed that masqueraders use the face-like armor plate on their heads to lure in unsuspecting prey. This is a myth. The faces on their heads are actually very creepy and couldn't possibly convince anyone to approach them. Cool. See ya. Well, that really worked out for us. It's a shame our kid died. Treat! I don't actually know if I have, Zypher as a sticker. I might have to get it from someone else. Yeah, I only have W. Alright, so we gotta go back home. We gotta go back. We're not ready. I got overly distracted by many things. Also, I still need to plant stuff. Kind of forgot about planting things. Before I forget to do this.
Bonjour.
Why, like 30 of them? I haven't really had to
Au revoir.
catch too many things lately. But that should be enough to hold us over for catching the rest. Okay, so we want you to... That's not gonna work if I don't actually take the move from someone. Damn, this Dominoth doesn't have it. I think, there you go, you have one. I knew, like, the moths had it before, but I, just needed to figure out where they were, I guess. Perfect.